friends, this is Bijou Baker. I'm Maria. This is the last of the 5 sauces. This is the tomato. Flavor on flavor on flavor. It's really similar to the Espanol sauce in the way that it's made, but they're different in taste. A little bit. This one's definitely more tomatoey. The Espanol is a browner sauce. So we've covered the Espanol, we've covered the Hollandaise, the bechamel, I just went blank and I'm looking right at it. Anyways, this is the 5th one. So let's just dig in. Okay, as with the Espanol sauce, we're going to melt some butter and lardons, which is just strips of bacon. That's all that means. Fancy for nothing. All right, we're just gonna let that cook on slow medium for about 3 minutes. Okay, so once it's going good, we're gonna put in our mirepoix. Carrots, onions, and celery. And this is the base of any great stock. And the reason I have them cut up is because I'm not going to really... So if you're making a stock or a broth or a stew or a soup, you can use big old chunks of cut the carrots in half and cut the celeries in half. But because I'm not going to cook it as long as I would a soup or a stew, I want all those exposed pieces to give me as much flavor as I can. So I'm going to let this simmer on medium for about 3 minutes. Okay, I'm going to add a generous portion of chopped garlic. And continue to keep this on low. While this is cooking, I want to talk to you about the tomato paste. My favorite kind is Centro double paste. It's backwards, sorry. Here, let me fix that. Ta-da! They're all pretty much double concentrated. I'm going to use the whole tube. This is 4.5 ounces. It doesn't go in yet, but I just kind of wanted to talk to you about it. I prefer this over the canned. There's just so much better flavor. All right, so we're going to start our roux. We're going to thicken this up. By now, if you have been following all of the 5 mother sauces, you've got this part down, right? All right, I'm just going to toast the flour. And again, we're going to make a tomato roux. Come on, Maria, you got the words. All of it. We want to toast the paste. Lower the heat. Let this take its time. Just keep mixing it. You don't want it to sit and burn. Okay, from here you're going to add fresh cut tomatoes. You can use canned tomatoes, do whatever you're comfortable with. Pick up the heat and add the vegetable stock. And you're just going to keep stirring this thing until it's even. And aside from the chunks that are in there, you don't want the lumps. Difference. So I got chunks. I don't have lumps. That's good. So I'm going to put in a Bouquet garni. I'm going to let this sit covered for about 20 minutes. Alrighty. This already smells amazing. This is perfect. So the ingredients are very similar to the Espanol. The biggest difference is the broth. This was a vegetable stock. I'm going to turn the heat off. And the Espanol was a beef. And that's essentially the biggest difference here. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to strain it just like I did the other one. That's beautiful sauce, guys. Can you see it in the bowl? All right, let me just go ahead and strain this and make it pretty. Is that beautiful or what? I need to go get my tasting spoon. Look at how it covers. That's always going to be your test. So, oh, this doesn't need anything. Perfect as it is. Okay, that was delicious. I was trying to figure out which one of these I'd use to make for dinner tonight, and I'm telling you what, I think I'm just going to make some good old-fashioned grilled cheese sandwiches and dip it in that tomato sauce. It is perfect soup. Now, if you want to keep all the good stuff in there, the tomatoes, the carrots, the onions, and all that stuff, that's a good soup too. You don't have to take it out. This is just for the sauces. Got it? Got it. Good stuff. Okay, my friends, that's it. This is the last of the 5 mother sauces. It was really a challenge, but it was really fun. So take one at a time. Take your time and go impress yourself. It's easier than you think. Okay, my friends, until next time, happy baking. So in the link below this video is a Facebook group called Grub and Chill. I want to promote the heck out of that because it is the greatest community I have ever belonged to, and I am so honored to. There's, I think, 40,000 people. Each and every single one of them is positive, uplifting, encouraging, whether it's the very first time you cracked an egg or you have mastered eggery. Whether it's the very first time you made a cake or you've been making them for decades, it doesn't matter. You just get encouraged, you guys. I want you to check them out. This little snippet is in the back and the bottom of every one of my videos in this 5 Mother Sauce group, because the videos or the recipes are actually going to their cookbook. Tons of great recipe. I can't wait for that thing to come out. So go check them out. The link is below.
Ah, that was fun. Don't forget to like and subscribe.